Alright, so this semester, I think I'll have the most trouble writing digital essays because I usually have a lot of trouble writing in an informal way. But what I mean by informal, it's hard for me to describe, but one difference between formal and informal paper is that an informal paper tends to use simpler diction and sentences, and even different syntax. Now, I have tons of problems using simpler sentence structures. I tend to constantly mix semicolons with compound sentences and phrases, and I take up a lot of space before showing a period. I developed this habit during high school because we were always told to mix up our sentence structure. But I mean, by using more complex sentences, I neglect to use simple sentences, which is a type of sentence. The irony is I'm reducing sentence variety by trying to increase it. Anyway, an obvious solution to this problem is to start looking at sentence structure when I proofread my papers and breaking up the compound sentences I use so often. The other thing that I should really improve on is my choice of words and how I place those words. These two things really go hand in hand. You can say that the words are the ingredients for sentences, while syntax is how you cook those ingredients. For example, an internet meme named Joseph the Crux changes the lyrics of today's popular songs from modern day to 7th century speech. The meme for the song Can't Touch This is rephrased as Thou cannot lay thy hands upon this. This is an extreme shift from informal to formal speech that acts as pretty much a buzzkill. It completely ruins the funky, upbeat vibe of the original song. A more subtle example is with a Your Mama joke I found online. Your mama is so ugly, when she tried to join an ugly contest, they said, sorry, no professionals. Now instead of that, what if I said your mom is a professional at being hideous? Because of the change in syntax and diction, the joke changed from being humorous to pretty much cynical. Now the choice of syntax and diction is very dependent on audience, but in my case, I need to work on writing for a younger, less professional audience. I think I can do that by moderating the use of high vocabulary and just having a friend or professor critique my paper.